my beautiful gamers, and welcome back. It's me, Sci-Rin, and today we are on a new episode of Disney Dreamlight Valley. Also, if you can hear noise in the background, it is my dog, Vlad, that for some reason starts to bark every time I try to film an intro. Every single time I have to wait for him to stop, and today I decided I shall not. I shall just record with him barking in my background, and you guys are gonna have to deal with it if you can even hear him. But if you can, it is my dog Vlad. Yeah. Anyway, in today's video we will be doing the Dreamlight Valley main story because I haven't done that in a really long time. So little disclaimer, as I always have a disclaimer, but little disclaimer slash recap. I, way back, started recording the main quest for Dreamlight Valley, but my quest was actually bugged. It was the quest for Scar, where you have to make him ginger beer or something, and then you go into mines and do some things for him, but mine was bugged. It did not work, but it has been fixed. It has finally been fixed. I can finally do my main story for Dreamlight Valley and progress with Scar. Ugh. Another thing I do want to mention is Dreamlight Valley has a lot of side quests and story missions and friendship missions, and I really want to record all of them because I really like recording Dreamlight Valley. I find it very relaxing. So I hope you guys enjoy it as well, but I'm going to start recording less of the friendship mission so that I can actually progress my game and only record the ones that I really enjoy. Like, I'm still planning on doing the Monsters Inc. one, for example, because I really like Monsters Inc. But some of the older ones, some of the older townies like Scrooge McDuck and those guys, I still have quests for them that I just do not finish because I keep saying I want to record it, but I just don't have time. So some of those I will be finishing off camera and will not be recording them, but I will be recording the main story. So that is one of the main things I will still be recording for Dreamlight Valley, is the main mission. So if it requires me to open a door, I'll open the door, but I'm not gonna necessarily do the entire friendship quest. I'm just going to do what the main mission asks of me, which in this case was to chat to Scar, which I did do, and I still have the footage, I believe, that I recorded way back when. So we're going to most likely do a little flashback of me with, I believe, curly hair and not the strange little bangs, and a different background because this was before I moved. So yeah, if I still have the footage, I shall insert the footage. If I do not have it, I'll just give you guys a little description of what happened. But I do believe I still have the footage of me getting Scar, entering the mine, going through all the dialogue. But yeah, so today we can finally progress the main story, and Dreamlight Valley actually has a really good main story in my opinion, because my mom plays the game and my sister plays the game, and they would talk to me about it, and I've seen some of the things they do, and it's really cool and it's really interesting. And I do still want to record Dreamlight Valley because I love the game so much, so I will be doing the main story from now on the channel and occasional friendship missions. So I hope you guys enjoy today's video, and let's game. Guys, I love Scar. He's such a character. Hi.
Oh, hello.
Well, if it isn't Sci-Rin. It's been far too long since you came around to visit. I was beginning to think you'd leave me trapped in here forever. Scar? Do we know each other? You're so cute!
Ah.
You could try. I'll believe you, I will. If you'd like to become acquainted with my claws. No thanks. Don't mistake my for... What are you saying? I do not speak your language. In fact, quite the contrary. Before the forgetting, you were one of my most loyal assistants. When I ruled over the entire valley. You're exaggerating, Scar. I doubt it. Huh, really? Absolutely. Why, I may have let you watch over the rest of the village. But when it comes to the Sunlit Plateau, everyone knows that I'm the rightful king. Of course, there's little worth ruling over here since the river dried up. What happened to the river? I can only presume that something blocked it, and the land has grown so parched that there's no prey. Without water, there is no life. The power within the pillar of nature has died. Why is that so funny to me? And now, there's all sorts of pesky dark power in the air. If someone don't fix it soon, the whole plateau will become an wasteland. Arid. And the most tragic part is, it's all your fault. My fault? What? Yes, this all began when you abandoned the valley. Though perhaps, with my guidance, you could set it all right? Why should I help you? Why did the pillar dry out? Because it connected to the river that runs through the plateau. Without water, the pillar has utterly broken. And it seems to be connected to all of the life on the plateau. When one flourishes, so does the other. But when one is broken... Ah, so they're connected to each other, feeding off each other, in balance. Almost like some sort of ecosystem, cycle of... It's the circle of life! Over all biological existence. That is the correct answer, but come on, it's the circle of life, guys. Ugh, yes. But don't even say that phrase in my presence again. Ever. Don't ever say that phrase.
Oh.
All the annoyance started when someone blocked the river. I've no idea what that could be, but I do know that it began at the same time as the forgetting. And not long after, those blasted rocks fell on my lair. I've been trapped here ever since.
Oh.
Now, wasn't that also when you abandoned the village? None of this is my fault. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cause this. Hey, do you want my help or not? Scar, don't give me attitude. I'll help you, but you need to stop trying to manipulate me. Ugh, you used to be so much more persuadable. Why should I help you? I'm not even gonna ask that. Obviously, we should help him restore the valley. Just tell me what I need to do. Must I do everything myself? Find out what's blocking the river. Well, the water flows from the depths of the mines beneath the cliff on the Sunlit Plateau. There are mines beneath the cliffs? What did they mine in there? I haven't the faintest idea, as it was nothing of value to me. Search the mines until you find what's blocking the flow of the river. And then, and don't forget this part, fix it. Only then will you restore life to my kingdom and earn your way back into my good grace.
You did it. Huzzah.
I'm surrounded by fools. Oh, I love you, okay? You giant floof. Look how stylish you look! Strut! Scar is king. Anyway. Oh, hey! I'm glad I set you free. You are a welcome addition to it. Guys, I just interrupted myself. Were you also one of those children that Loki had a crush on Scar? That makes no sense considering he is an animal. But I liked him, okay? I liked him. I must say, my biggest crush is probably Flynn Rider from the Tangled movies. But who doesn't crush on Flynn? Like, come on. Explore the mines to find whatever is blocking the river. Okay. I wish I had some indication of where to go. What is this? Nothing. So, I've obviously been here. I've mined here a few times. Still don't know how to get that though. So let's just run around here essentially and see if we can find anything. Oh, I can't go there. Okay, so that part's blocked off because I'm doing the quest. So I only have certain areas that I can in fact explore. And I obviously can't go this way. Okay, so this is the way to go. I'm assuming I have to get up there. Do I? Yeah, okay. Obviously. Check the sign next to... If the water is blocked, please read. These knife thorns are getting worse and worse, but don't worry, I know how to stop them. I spilled some of the root beer on them, and they shriveled up a little. If we could make a whole lot more root beer, and use some of those... Ah! Okay, candies to get it all fuzzy. Why, I bet we could get rid of all these nightthorn roots. My audio just broke, but okay. I left all the ingredients in the chest at camp. Yeah. I just hope I can put it all together in the barrel before the forgetting gets to me. Okay. Tell Merlin about what you've found. Will do. To Merlin we go. Merlin has to solve everyone's problems. Merlin is the best. Okay, let's go. Cool. Merlin, with your nice little area over here. Looky look, I love it, I love it. Oh, I just get stuck sometimes. Don't want to talk about it. Hey, I need you again.
Hello.
I think it's this one. Yeah, it's not the doorknob. That's for... What's her name? I can't remember. Whatever. Sci-Rin, I suspect you're dealing with another matter that might decide the fate of the whole village.
Why, that's quite comical.
But I suppose that's just all in day's work for you. Yeah. I found a certain surly lion in a giant skull in the elephant graveyard.
Oh,
A lion? You couldn't possibly mean Scar. That's right, he asked me for help to restore the Sunlit Plateau. Be very wary, my friend. Scar is just as treacherous as Ursula. He's not working with you out of kindness. There's always something in it for him. Yeah, I know. He seems nice enough. Duly noted, I'll watch my back. He thinks he's the king around here. I'm just one of his hyenas. Duly noted. Good. The number of the number of villains in this village is growing. We must take heed. Of all the villains in the village, I have a special aversion to Scar. He refuses to learn my name and insists on referring to me as the windbag with the pointy blue head feather and the unkempt white mane. Merlin. Oh, that's great. Oh, so rude. That's kind of funny though. Funny? Now, see here. There's nothing humorous about it. Why, I ought to turn him into a house cat. Sorry, I didn't realize it was such a sore spot. Yes, yes. Well, I've gotten myself so worked up. I forgot the matter at hand. What did Scar tell you? He told me that if I wanted to restore life to the pillar of nurturing, I'd need to fix whatever was blocking the river in the mines.
Wonderful!
The mines? Good gracious, I'd forgotten all about those. I went inside and explored them. They're huge, scary, oddly beautiful. That they are. I wish I could remember what was mine in there. Yeah. The river's being blocked by the roots of some giant nightthorn that grew down from the cliffs above. My magic doesn't seem to work on them. I see, I see. Well, perhaps some more mundane substance could kill the night thorns at their roots. I found a note someone left tracked up in the mine. A bunch of ingredients lying around, some crackling candies and a recipe for an extra fuzzy root beer. Brilliant! That means your job is already half complete. Yeah, before you arrived, there was only one way we could keep the night thorns at bay. That kind of rhymed. Sugary, carbonated beverages. Huh? Really? Like root beer? Precisely! The fuzzier, the better. Of course, they only work on the smallest, least night thorns. But if you use that recipe to whip up some especially fuzzy root beer and combine it with crackling candy, why, that might just be enough to stop the problem at its root. Drimch.
Well, run along now.
Put the extra fuzzy root beer and the crackling candies in the barrel. So do I have them already? Do I? I don't see any crackling candies or root beer. I wonder if I'm supposed to make them, but I don't know how. Might have to Google that one. Let me check if I have the recipe though. Okay guys, so I have searched high and low, and I do not have the dried ginger in my inventory. I do have normal ginger, but you specifically need the dried ginger that you get in the caves with Scar. I think it might be a bug because I just googled about it a little bit, and there's a few other people that also have the exact same problem where we went into the mines essentially, and I've looted all the boxes where you get the dried ginger and root beer, but now it seems like it's missing. Like, it's not in any of my collection menus, and it used to be in my inventory like this and had a little quest marker on it. It was kind of just chilling there. So I don't know what's that about. So yeah, I'm gonna stop this video here for now, and I mean, when you guys are seeing it, it's probably just gonna flash to the part where I actually figured out how to do it and what to do. But for now, I will see you later. It's raining! I changed so much of my valley since I've played, or since I've recorded last time, honestly. Ooh, I also want to chat with you guys about something else. Speaking of recording some of the characters, Mulan is now in the game, and she is truly my favorite Disney princess or Disney character. She has always been, I can't remember where I put the things for Scar. She has always been my favorite character. I love her since growing up, since I was like a little girl. I've just absolutely adored Mulan, and I was so excited when I found out that she was finally coming into the game. But disclaimer, I don't know if I'm actually going to record her friendship missions, because I've heard by my mom and my sister that it's very grindy, and it's like pick up a lot of sticks and pick up a lot of stones, and that it's just really, it takes really long to do. So sorry, my brain just broke there. So yeah, I've heard that her quest is quite grindy and quite long, so I don't know if I'm actually going to do her quest on a video. I need popping candy as well. Please tell me I have that. I just said how this game was fixed. Sorry, my bad there. I was scared it's broken again. But yeah, I couldn't do this quest for the longest time because I can't even fully remember what the issue was. Like I said, I believe I still have my old footage that I will obviously edit and then review to see what the actual problem was, but I didn't have the ingredients or something, and then one day it kind of just appeared in my fridge. It was just there. So yeah, I'm very, 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 very behind on my main story in Dreamlight Valley for obvious reasons. Where do I put this? Clear the night thorns roots. Blocking the water. Put the extra fizzy beer and the candies in the barrel. Which barrel, good sir? Is it in here? I cannot remember for the life of me where this mission starts and where it ends. I believe it's this barrel. Yeah, I couldn't do this. I did not have the things. I just didn't. But here we are. Finally doing this damn mission. Woo! Nice! I'm so happy. You guys do not understand. For those of you who are like hardcore Dreamlight Valley fans, you would know this mission is old. It's old. And I can only do it now because of how broken my game was. But I feel like I get all the bugs like this. I remember I couldn't do a quest for Scrooge. I have so many things in this game that has gone wrong that honestly I don't know. Yes, the forgetting. So cool. Again, like I said, the main story for this game is really good. It's really cool. So I really can't wait to get more of it going. Follow the darkness. Oh, let's go. I look so cute, but I'm going to enter the spooky world. Woo! Oh. Oh, it's the castle. Hi, me. Okay, I'm assuming I have to pick up these. Oh, whoa, this is trippy. Do I have to chop them? Yeah, I can't run past them. I have to break them. Okay, return to the valley. Oh, I love this. This is cool. This is why I said I want to do the story missions on recording. How do I... It's like an invisible maze. Go! Oh. Okay. Show Merlin what you found. Merlin? 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 Ah. Don't know if you guys saw that. There was like a little gnat flying close to my face. Merlin? Merlin? Come hither. I wish to speak with you.
Over here. We've got to talk.
The nature one.
Hello.
Guys, don't get afraid when you see how many quests I have from Merlin. Heh, things. Well, they always seem to have a bit of... What? They always seem to have a bit more magic when you're around. I know. I know. That's why I'm saying I'm going to start doing quests off camera and do the main stories on. Give. The lifeless orb of nurturing. There you go. Ah, I see you've solved the problem with the river on the sunlit plateau. But by the look on your face, I know there's something else bothering you. Come on, out with it. As I was coming out of the mines, I saw the Forgotten.
Oh wow.
Astounding! Well, don't stop there. What happened next? The Forgotten dropped this.
Oh, marvelous.
Ah, the orb of nurturing. With this, we can restore the pillar on Sunlit Plateau. Not so fast. Something's wrong with it. It's all dim inside. Yes, I see. Well, This orb feeds off of natural life. When you first place it in the pillar on the sunlit plateau, it took quite a long time to thrive. But once it did, it turned a dry desert into a luscious oasis. You must plant it in the ground before the pillar and let nature take its course. Sounds like that's going to take a while.
That's the
Well,
stuff.
yes, but there's no reason we can't help out nature with a bit of magical nurturing. Ah, what do you mean?
Stupendous.
I finally remembered what we used to get for the mines. Yeah, it was a rare gem. I have so many of those gems. Then combined with a few other magical ingredients, they bring life to the floral around the village. Yes, at a much greater speed. That might have taken months, will take mere days.
Yes.
Now, first, you'll have to dig up some crystals, then use them to create the growth elixir. I took it upon myself to find the recipe after we spoke earlier. Once you're done, speak to me and I'll tell you the next step.
See into the future.
This better not take a few days. I did not get ready to just record 8 minutes. 8 minutes. This better happen instantly. Oh! Use? Okay. Didn't see that one coming. I'm upgrading my watering can. Talk to Merlin. Please, Merlin. I'm so surprised you have not yet moved.
Oh, hello.
Hehehe. Oh.
Huzzah!
Bravo, you've done it. Your watering can is brimming with magic. Now, the last part is quite simple. Plant the orb of nurturing in the ground before the pillar on the sunlit plateau and tend to it until it grows. It will require a bit of patience for this part. It's all about nurturing the orb until it sparks of... Ah! Sorry.
I can off with you now.
No! Well, let's do this, I guess.
Sometimes life's not fair.
Yeah,
You'd best remember that.
like when you want to do your mission, but you can't. Okay, so do I just dig a hole and plant it? Well, here goes nothing. Wait, it's not there. Plant the orb of nurturing at the pillar in the sunlight. Nurturing. Did I just say nurturing? How close do you want it? This is the closest I can get it. Oh, okay, there it is. Okay, I planted it. And now we wait. Woo! Was that it? Talk to Scar. Look at these! Whoa. Oh, whoa, this is the coolest one we've had so far. Damn. Okay. Let me see. Am I... Okay, I'm recording. I know I've said this before, but sometimes I get so paranoid when I record and I'm like, am I recording? And I don't know. Especially with Dreamlight Valley where you can't reload a save. It's just, it makes me so anxious. Anyway, let us continue onwards without asking any questions.
Pay attention to me.
Ah, I see you've brought life back to my kingdom. And not a moment too soon. I'm simply famished. Frankly, I didn't think you'd be able to manage it with even my guidance. I didn't think so either. I've handled bigger problems. Yes, it's clear you have some competence. Unlike a certain white-maned windbag, or rather inconvenient nephew of mine, wherever he may be. I suppose there's enough room in this valley for both of us, Sci-Rin, as long as you remember one thing. The Sunlit Plateau is my kingdom and no one else's. Do not forget it. Oh, little kitty! You can be delusional for now, it's fine.
I need you.
My poor Scar is but a humble level 2 because I couldn't even talk to him to like give him meals or give him gifts or let's hang out. I just couldn't interact with him. So yeah, I feel like you're a digger, but you were so fabulous. I don't feel like you do anything. Or a forager.
This place really shows that everybody's special.
You can dig a little deeper. Oh. Well, I think I have the fairy godmother now. Yay! Story quest, I have 2. Okay, working miracles and miracles takes time. Yay! Talk to Merlin. We always talk to Merlin first. Also,
Yeah, that's right. The ocean's a friend of mine.
my game did potentially just crash before the cutscene, but it's okay. All is well with the world. Everything is as it should be. We are back on track, ladies and gentlemen, so it's fine. Okay,
This is your dream, you know. Only you can help.
look to me. Merlin!
Well, hello.
How are you, my friend? I am well. Working miracles.
Ah,
Ah, Sci-Rin, there you are. You, must have heard my cry of Eureka after my last breakthrough. It took me days of careful research. And there was, well, there was one regrettable incident in which I nearly turned the library into a toadstool. Whoa.
pretty good, eh?
But I've made quite the discovery. Tell me about it. I must say, it's quite refreshing to speak to someone who shares the thrill of discovery.
Well,
I'm sure you recall the crystals you found in the mines beneath the Sunlit Plateau.
stupendous.
I've long suspected their invigorating properties might prove useful in other ways, and I've, well, proven myself correct. I created special elixirs that will help you carry out your duties. There's one for the royal shovel, the pickaxe, and the fishing rod. Nice, I'm ready to try them out. Marvelous! I'll give you the first potions I've made. Then, if you like more, simply visit the crafting station and follow the instructions provided. Oh, and you should see what occurs if you experiment with even more ingredients. Perhaps you'll make some discoveries yourself. Why, I'd surmise that the results, yeah, well, they would be even more miraculous.
Alakazam!
Thank you! Finally! I have the potions! I've been waiting so long for this.
Couldn't have done better myself.
Oh, you guys do not understand how long I have been waiting for these. Well, I'm just equipping all of them, screw it. I do not give no damns. Next! Let us go finally investigate the fairy godmother. Also, do not look at my Forgotten Lands. My Forgotten Lands is the only place in my valley that is not decorated and it looks like garbage. And it's full of these memory orbs because I actually at some point planted my entire Forgotten Lands full of pumpkins. I will put on a screenshot somewhere on the screen if I have a screenshot of it. I needed money and I was tired of like struggling with money, so I just planted my entire field full of pumpkins multiple times. I do not recommend, but I am rich now, so it worked. Hello. How does she sound again? I can't remember. Not that I'm good at accents or voices, but one can humbly try. Speak to me.
Good. There you are.
Oh my. Is it really? It couldn't be. Oh, let me have a look at you.
Oh.
Sci-Rin. Oh, it's you, isn't it? You must be the fairy godmother. Why, yes, of course. Now, where is that wand Oh. I was sure Oh dear, I'm holding it, aren't I?
Oh.
Well then, I suppose that's one problem solved, isn't it? And now that you're here, perhaps together we can solve another. Oh, but let me get one more look at you. It's been for too long, my dear. Far too long. It really is you, isn't it? And look at that. That shadow of you. Shadow of me? Are you talking about the Forgotten? Yes, but now I'm certain that it's you. What a relief. You see, I've been trying to solve a magical conundrum the Forgotten left behind. Long ago, the Forgotten stole the orb of remembrance and hid it, along with some lost memories in the dreamscape. What's the dreamscape? Oh, you may not know its name, but you've been there before. Nearly every time you've closed your eye. The dreamscape is the place between dreams and the waking world. The rules there, well, they were a bit out of the order. And it's a fine place for hiding things, such as an orb, or perhaps memories you'd rather forget. Oh, what sort of memories are hidden? I'm afraid I haven't the faintest idea. That's one of the reasons I was so happy to see you. It seems to me the Forgotten would want to forget the same sort of things you might. As for me, well, I'm afraid I don't need a dreamscape or magical spells to forget things. I seem to do that all on my own. That was the worst laugh I've ever did. That's why I always tie my cape on, you know. Otherwise, I'll never remember where I put it. Shame. Well, that's what I've been trying to do here all along. But every spell I've tried simply hasn't worked. You mean you've been in this pumpkin house the whole time trying to figure out on your own?
Oh.
Yes, but I'm afraid I've only managed to fumble it. The Forgotten has hidden the door to the dreamscape behind a powerful illusion. And no matter what I do, I can't seem to lift it. Oh, but now you're here. Your magic, it's just like the Forgotten's. Perhaps if we combine our magic together. I'm on it. One illusion dispelling enchantment coming right up.
Oh.
There's nothing in the world I admire more than someone who's delighted in their duties and doesn't see them as a chore. Yeah, well said. Now, before the Nightthorns parted me from the rest of the village, I managed to grab a handful of spellbooks. One enchantment seems to hold the most promise. Would you be a dear and gather me some purified night shards for it? I'll take care of the rest. Just meet me back here once you've found it. After all, what's lost must be found again. And you, I know, we can depend on.
Well, that does it. Goodbye.
Bye! Oh, she's so cute. I love it. Okay, what am I doing? Gather purified night shards. I do believe I have a few in my inventory box somewhere, so let me go snatch. Or I can just make. That might be easier. Honestly, I'll just make some. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-dee-ba-ba-dee-boo. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Da-da-da-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Ba-da-ba-ba. Just ignore me. Bring it back to the fairy, good mother. Granny! Where are you? Granny! Oh, I don't have energy. I need to eat food so that I can sprint. Or float magically. Here you go.
Good. There you are.
Oh, look at you, dear. You found everything I asked for. Of course I did. That's what I do around here. Let's see. Yes, this should do nicely. Now, come along and don't be slow. To the dreamscape we must go. Oh, we're going now? Finally, I can't wait to get some answers. Well, if it's answers you seek, then answers you'll find. The dreamscape reflects what you hold in your mind. Now then, meet me at the mountain in the middle of the Forgotten Lands. See you soon.
I'll see you soon, dear.
Oh, look at her run! Oh, hi. Look at her run! Oh, this is a mountain, you say?
Hello, my dear.
Here we are. The gateway between Dreamlight Valley and the dreamscape is inside. What? Inside we'll find the place between walking life and this realm. The realm of dreams. It's, not as impressive. It's just a big rock. Am I missing something here? I'm afraid we all are. We need to look with more than just our eyes. Focus your magic. Soon all will be unveiled. The Forgotten's illusion must be dispelled. Okay, dreamscape, reveal thyself. Bippity boppity boo. Oh, I'm spoiled for choice when it comes by thumbnails in this episode. That is also what I like about the main stories in Dreamlight Valley. There's like little cutscenes, and I love
Even
that.
miracles take a little time.
I've just seen a pumpkin that would make the loveliest carriage. Is that how you call it? Oh, I'm in Atlantis. Not Atlantis. What do you call it? Oh, I'm dumb. Don't ask. I can't believe I just said Atlantis, but it has waves. Wait, this is epic. Damn, I've seen this when my mom did it. I didn't think I would be doing it right now. I thought I was just gonna do Scar's Quest. Granted, I have no idea how long this video is, considering I don't know how much old footage I have. Anyway, so be it.
Splendid. We have work to do, you know.
Here we are. Peculiar, isn't it? It's as though we've traveled a long way, and as if I've done nothing more than close our eyes. This place is amazing. It certainly is. The dreamscape built this out of pure imagination to help the Forgotten protect something very important. The Orb of Remembrance is one of the pedestal is on that pedestal in the center of the room. Oh, but I'm afraid its power has grown dim. If we're to restore it, we must find the memories the Forgotten has scattered. So how do we do that? Well, each memory holds some whisper of virtue that have been forgotten. Okay. And many are already here to be found. Just gather the memories you see all around. Not gonna lie, my jacket's choking me a little bit. Anyway.
I'll see you soon, dear.
I keep slouching to make it, like, I don't know. Don't ask. Don't ask. I'll just shush. Who are you? The Orb of Random picture. Power. Surely this is the orb of courage then. I thought the other one was courage and this one was power, not gonna lie. And then there's the orb of love, which is of course pink. Well, that's a very purpley pink. In fact, is that pink or purple? I don't know. I don't like colors that are in between. The orb of love. I need 3 more. Okay, speak to me. Oh, cool. Oh, that's really cool.
Splendid.
I picked
We
up
have work
all
to
the
do, you know.
memories, but there are some pieces missing. Yes, these memories. Why, they're just pieces of something larger that the Forgotten meant to hide. I'm afraid the Forgotten has hidden something here, much deeper. If we're to uncover it, well, it would be as simple as finding the memories. I'm afraid you'll have to live the Forgotten's lost memories yourself. I need to become the Forgotten? Sounds fascinating. Sign me up. Can't we get someone else to live them out? Maybe like Goofy, perhaps? No, it sounds fun and fascinating. Oh, that makes me very happy, dear. After all, nothing in this world is such a treasure to find as an eager helper with a curious mind. So, how do I do this? How do I live out the Forgotten's memories? The dreamscape always finds a way. Follow me and don't dally. Delay.
Goodness me.
The Forgotten's memory quests deal with some difficult emotions and themes such as sadness, loneliness, and anger. If you are not in the right space to deal with these, consider returning to your village until you feel prepared to face them. That's sweet. The game is like, it's gonna be a bit of emotional damage. Be prepared. I am ready. Okay. Oh, here I can return to the valley and here I can continue.
Splendid. We have work to do, you know.
Alright, Sci-Rin, it's time to pass through the first gate. There you'll find yourself inside one of the Forgotten's oldest memories. For as long as you're in that place, you'll be the Forgotten. You'll see and hear what they saw and hear. But more than that, you'll feel what the Forgotten felt. Finally, I'll be able to understand. I'm afraid it might not be that easy, but I'll be here waiting to help you understand when you return. Whatever you find on the other side, it must have been important to the Forgotten. It might even be what set them on this path to become what they are. When you are ready, step through the gate and see what sealed the Forgotten's fate.
does it.
Let's go! Hello? Oh, cool. The Forgotten is literally me. She's wearing my hair. Yeah. Oh, I'm so cool. Oh, I remember when the valley was empty. It never looked like this, no, but still.
Hi.
Oh, hiya, Sci-Rin! Oh, you're just who I was looking for. You were looking for me? But why? Who cares about boring old me? Gosh, I care about you a ton. And, well, you haven't seemed like yourself lately. Is there anything you want to talk about? Everything is awful. Nobody understands me. I'm angry all the time. Which one do I pick? Like, I don't know how the Forgotten felt. Maybe misunderstood. I just... No. Nothing's wrong. Everything's fine. Why can't I ever say how I feel? Ugh. You sure everything's okay, pal? Everything is bad. Aww. It's fine. I'm okay. I'm great. I'm amazing. What's the point? Nobody would get it anyway. Well, alright. But you know, if you ever need to talk, I'm always around. What did you want to talk to me about anyway? Oh, right, I almost forgot. I noticed there are all sorts of new flowers growing around the valley, and I wanted to make a big bouquet for Minnie. Bouquet. Show her just how special she is. I thought maybe you could help because, well, you're the best in the whole valley at picking out nice flowers. Sure, fine. I'll pick you some flowers. I'll probably screw that up too. Thanks, pal. And hey, just remember, I'm always here to talk.
Thanks, pal.
Pick some ugly flowers. I don't think they're ugly. Sure, they're not that vibrant and colorful, but I think they're pretty. Yeah, look. They're cute. Oh, I feel so bad for my shadow self. Craft a hideous bouquet. What's the point of making a nice one anyway? That's not hideous. Find the give it to Minnie because you have to do everything around here. Yeah, I agree on that one. If Mickey wants to give Minnie flowers, you should give Minnie flowers.
Hello!
Oh, goodness, what's this? It's a gift from Mickey. A bouquet. Oh, Sci-Rin, it's so original. Did Mickey make it? No, I did. How kind of you. I'm very grateful, Sci-Rin. But before you go, I want to make sure that everything is alright. You haven't seemed quite yourself lately. Why does everyone keep saying that? I just want to be left alone. Ugh. Oh, this is actually sad. Whoa. I'm fine. That's good to hear. Ah, thank you for the flowers. It was a lovely gesture. I'll go find a vase for them right away. They look like they just need a little love and care, like all of us sometimes. I don't think that's gonna help.
Goodbye! Remember I love you!
Return to Mickey.
Hiya, pal.
Oh, hiya, pal. Did you have any luck finding some nice flowers? I found some nice flowers. Made a bouquet. Gave it to Minnie. You did? Thanks, pal. But, you didn't have to do that all on your own. You could have just given them to me and I would have taken care of the rest. Or even better, we could have made it together. I messed up again. Oh, right. Makes sense. So why didn't you tell me that? So the brackets is the one that she's thinking. Well, it's done, so whatever. I guess. That's okay, pal. I'll just go and see how Minnie likes him. Thanks again. Oh, say, I think Goofy's looking for ya. Maybe you could go find him.
Thanks, pal.
Now Goofy wants something? Oh, better speak to him too. In his house, perhaps? Can't enter the house. I didn't see him around anywhere. Oh, I did. I lied.
Good to see you.
Howdy, Sci-Rin. You know, I was just thinking, I can't remember the last time we shared a yummy meal together. I should never try to do his accent. I'm not really hungry. I can't remember the last time something was nice. I just want to be alone. Yeah, can't remember either. Well, I just finished up about... Huh? I just finished up about the juiciest shrimp I've ever seen. Why am I dumb sometimes? How about if I gave you that? And maybe you could go round up the rest of the ingredients and we'll make some food. Ugh. Okay.
So long.
Rotten carrot, rotten tomato, rotten clam. This is actually sad. I feel so sorry. And like, I feel like to some extent a lot of people would relate to this character, because many times in one's life you feel unheard and unappreciated and just overwhelmed, and like things are just too much and too heavy, and it's very difficult for other people to understand those feelings and those emotions. And you know, sometimes you just need to process it on your own, but sometimes you do need other people and you have to talk about it and find, I guess, your safe space. I'm not finding this stupid carrot. Oh, there it is. Cook a nasty blah blah blah. I don't know what that is. Should I Google it? Okay, cool. The recipe's there. Auto full. Let's go. At least the seafood is fresh. Oh, the music was different.
Good to see you.
Gosh, you cooked the whole meal yourself? Well, thanks, Sci-Rin, but I was hoping we could cook it together. Oh. Oh, well, sorry. Oh, that's okay. At least we can share it together, right? I'm not hungry. I'm not hungry. I'm not hungry. This is like playing Alice Madness Returns or like, what's that other messed up game? Martha is dead. You okay, pal? Like anybody would understand, even if I could explain it to them. Oh, that's the worst feeling. I'm fine. Oh, alright. But you know, I'm always here for ya if you need me.
Ooh.
Now I'm gonna dig into this meal ya cooked for me. I cannot wait to try it. It smells kinda interesting. Maybe I'll just save it for later. Must be one of those dishes that gets even better after it sits for a bit.
Whoa.
Say, I think Minnie was looking for you.
Goodbye.
Minnie wants to talk to you. Again. And like, they're all saying they're here for her, and they're not pushy about it. But it's still difficult because, again, all the Disney characters, they're so happy and jolly and merry and joyful, and sometimes you just need someone to relate to and someone to say, like, you know what, I understand. Sad.
I'm so glad you came by.
You want something?
Oh.
Oh, yes, I do. Ugh, what's it going to be this time?
Huh?
I just wanted to tell you that you're loved. Oh, Minnie! 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 Oh, Minnie! Of course, everyone here cares so much about you. You mustn't be afraid to let your friends know how you are feeling, even if you might feel a little silly doing it. I wish I could disappear. I just feel like I'm stuck in between. Something is wrong. Sci-Rin? It's fine. I'm fine. Thanks for the talk. Whoa, that was honestly genuinely sad. Oh.
Hello, my dear.
You've returned. Splendid. Now, what did you learn inside? It was so strange. I felt everything the Forgotten must have felt. The Forgotten stopped being able to share their feelings, lost their excitement for life, seemed like just a moody teenager to me. Both of these. The Forgotten was so sad and lonely and frustrated, but they couldn't seem to talk about it with anyone. Ah, yes. Sometimes the most painful things to have is a friendly ear, when what you want is to be sure no one will hear. I fear that the key to stop the forgetting lies in another of these memories. But do you feel at least that you understand the forgetting? Blah, a bit better now. Yes. The Forgotten never asked to be stuck here. If I felt that lonely and frustrated, I guess I might do some of the things the Forgotten has done, too. Many would. But just because we can understand the Forgotten doesn't mean we must agree with the path they walked down. Let's hope that the next memory holds the key to finding the Forgotten and helping them. Now, Sci-Rin, follow me. There's so much more here to see.
How splendid!
Oh, that's so sad. But again, you don't have to agree with someone to understand what they're going through. Wow. I was wondering, can I even leave from here? No, I can't access the map. Or do I leave through here? Okay, I can't. I have to finish these. I was thinking the video might be getting a bit long, but you know what? I'm committing.
Hello, child.
Goodness me, some very strong emotions are coming from the next archway. Whatever the Forgotten was trying to hide, there's quite a lot of energy and betrayal inside. There's only one thing to do. I must pass through. I couldn't have said it better myself. Now pass through the gate.
Well, that does it. Goodbye.
Okay, next.
Hello.
Just who I was hoping to see. Darling, tell me, you've noticed all those ugly night thorns sprouting around the valley? And how some of the villagers are starting to lose their memories? Merlin hasn't the faintest clue what might be causing it. But don't worry, I won't tell him it's all your fault. I didn't do this. My fault. I knew it. Finally, I don't know why it's taken you so long to admit it to yourself. This village clearly reflects you, your dreams, your desires, your fears.
Oh.
And we've all noticed that you haven't been yourself lately. What? No, I'm fine. I don't know what's happening to me. Ugh, I thought I was hiding it so well. I don't know what's happening to me. Isn't it obvious? But don't worry, there's nothing wrong with you. You're simply growing up. You're finally seeing the world for the cruel and dangerous place it is. But the world's not cruel and dangerous. Ugh, you're starting to sound like a certain long-haired blonde person. Now, trust me. After all, we must look out for ourselves. In fact, follow me. You'll have much to learn.
Ta-ta.
I don't think this is a good influence on you.
Hello.
Here we are. Now pay attention, dear. These pillars have been here for as long as anyone in the village can remember. If you ask Merlin, he'd tell you they symbolize the virtues that hold the village together and protect it, blah blah blah. Oh, how that man loves to hear himself talk. Don't insult Merlin.
Oh,
What a pity you still insist on defending Merlin, even though he's done nothing but lie to you. Huh? What do you mean?
uh-huh.
Merlin told you these pillars protect the village, but they don't.
Oh,
They only prevent brilliant people like us from reaching our full potential. Everything he's told you about light and dark magic, friendship, trust, so on. Nothing more than lies to keep you under his control. I don't believe you. Well, there's one way to find out for sure. Rip the orb out of the pillar. Then you'll see that what I'm saying is true.
are you still here?
Well, there goes one of the orbs.
Oh, hello, dear.
The orb, darling, you've done it. And not to worry, I'll dispose of it safely. Mustn't let it fall into the wrong hands. Well, Mother Gothel, it's your fault that these things got corrupted. Now, see, doesn't everything feel better without that pesky pillar getting in the way? Something feels wrong. Wrong? Oh, don't be a fool. You've gotten far too used to the way things were. You'll understand soon enough. I can't wait to show you how much grander life can be when you aren't forced to live under Merlin's rule. But first, you have to do me one itsy bitsy favor. Oh great, another favor. Manners, Sci-Rin. Just because you're grown up doesn't mean you can leave those behind. Now, to the task at hand. I'm devastated that I've lost one of my most prized possessions. A mirror. I was admiring myself when I simply dropped it into the water somewhere around here. How clumsy of me. I'll get it, don't worry. And that's why I love you, dear. You do things without asking bothersome questions. Find the mirror. I'll be waiting for you near the giant willow tree. Not doing anything suspicious. Ha! I'm just teasing, darling. See you there. Fish for the jewel. In rusted mirror of the waters. I'm assuming this one. Oh no, I'm wasting my enchanted rod. It is a bowl. It's a bowl. Okay. There we go. It's broken. It's nothing but junk. Return to her. Oh, just walk! Walk! So, what is this realm and who is the Forgetting? Because everyone saw the Forgetting and interacted with it. Is it a version of me? Is it me? I don't know.
What a
My mirror,
pleasure.
you found it. And so quickly, I knew I could count on you. The mirror is a piece of junk. What's your scheme, Gothel? My scheme? That makes it sound so common. Oh, don't look so upset. You must stop taking everything so seriously. Now then, I tell you my plan. Shall I? You see, Sci-Rin, I've always wondered if that dreamlight magic of yours might work like Rapunzel's magic hair. So I borrowed a little book from Merlin, traded for a few potions and ingredients from Ursula, and now that the magic of the orb is gone, there's nothing to stop me from throwing it all together to keep you safe in a giant willow forever. It's for your own good, dear. The world outside is far too dangerous. Trust me, it's better this way. You'll see, in time, that I can be a very loving mother.
Are you sure?
Okay, so she's just trying to enslave me like she did Rapunzel. I'm assuming it backfired. Yeah, this is why this is the memory of trust. Damn. Okay, one left.
Hello, child.
Goodness, what did you find? The forgotten second memory. You look as if you've seen a ghost. Not a ghost, just Gothel. She betrayed the Forgotten. The Forgotten trusted her, and she tried to do something horrible. Oh, I'm sorry, dear. When we feel alone, that's often when we're most vulnerable. Now, I don't know if this brings us any closer to saving the valley, but perhaps now you understand the Forgotten a bit better. The Forgotten's pain is becoming so real to me. How could the Forgotten ever trust anyone again after what Mother Gothel did? Once all this is over, I'm going to need to have a little talk with her. Trust is fragile, dear. We must be wary. Once broken, it's difficult to repair. Now then, I'm afraid we still haven't all the answers we need. But perhaps we'll find them through the final gate.
It's wonderful.
Follow me.
Splendid.
Listen closely,
We have work to
Sci-Rin.
do, you know.
Beyond the last gateway, you'll find the final lost memory. Whatever happens there, it changed them into what they are now. I don't think they meant to do any of this. The Nightthorns and the Forgotten, all of it seemed to be outside the Forgotten's control. That may be so. When one is lonely and uncertain, it is easy to lose the way. Now, collect yourself, dear. You mustn't wait. Go boldly forward and step through the gate. And if it gets to be a bit too much, just know that I will be right here
Well,
waiting.
that does it.
Thank you.
Bye.
Step through. Oh no, is it going to be Scar? That's gonna be bad for us. What does Scar want? Better talk to him. Gothel and Scar is the cause of all of this, not the forgetting. Scar! Why aren't you here? Where are you? Ah, obviously by the pillar. Ah, it looked all beautiful.
It's about time.
Ah, at last. You're the only one here who's not a complete fool. Thanks. You're not such a fool yourself. I'm humbled by your underwhelming compliment. Now then, I have a small question to ask you. It seems to me that those of us who are wise, strong, and cunning should take up the mantle of leadership. That sounds a bit evil. I mean, wise, strong, and cunning? You can be a good leader with those qualities, says my little Slytherin heart. Ugh, good, evil, ridiculous distinction. That pompous windbag with the saggy white mane put in your head. Unfortunately, there's one minor inconvenience stopping us from assuming power. It's that monstrosity there, near the end of the river. You mean the pillar and the orb of nurturing? Precisely, the windbag with the white mane spends hours examining it, play acting as if he's trying to understand its power. but I'm certain it's there to watch over us, to keep us in our place, as it were. I guess we could tear the orb out like I tore out the one in the Glade of Trust. Precisely. And that's just what I've tried. But it seems to feed off the nature around it. If only someone could injure the flora and fauna temporarily. Of course. Perhaps you'll be able to destroy it? Is he trying to trick me, like Mother Gothel did? I can't trust him. But I can't trust Merlin either. I'll do it. I'll get that orb out of the pillar. I knew you'd see a reason. If it were me, I'd start by destroying the hideous flowers. Oh!
You did it.
Ah! I'm stepping on them. Horrible. I can't access my inventory, right? I can't believe I'm just stepping on them. Oh. Such a waste.
It's about time.
Ah, you can feel it, can't you? Whatever that monstrosity is, its power has begun to wane. But there is still more work to do. What should I do next? I don't know about this. Oh, but we've already come so far. There's only a small bit left to do. I'm sure you've noticed all the strange weeds sprouting up. The night thorns, you mean? Ah, yes, if we must use that windbag's name for them. Regardless of the... What? I'd rather like them, don't you? Though they do seem to sap the life out of everything around them. Wanting to know more, I dug where you would expect to see seeds. And instead, I found these small bits of darkness. I suppose you could plant them and see what happens. Try near the pillar itself. Or the entrance to those caverns over there. Or that Dreamlight tree that Simba's so fond of. What? You're horrible. I'll be waiting near the den when once you finish your task. Near the Dreamlight tree. Well, I have to do one there. Do I water them? Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm planting night thorns. That's horrible. The tree that Simba likes. This is pretty. I don't have that yet. Poor Shadow Me was just corrupted by all these villains while in such a bad state of mind. And then, near the mine entrance, this is the closest I can get to it. Okay. And water. Oh! It just fell out. Sad. Maybe to do some more cookies. I have a lot of random food in my inventory because of Star Pass. Here you go.
Oh, hello.
You've done it, bravo. Now just give that pesky thing to me. The orb of nurturing. What would you want with that? Oh, only for safekeeping, of course. I may not understand exactly what it is, but I know something powerful and dangerous when I see it. Is he tricking me? Is he tricking me just like Mother Gothel did? You can't trick me. I know exactly what you're trying to do, and I'm not gonna fall for it. Oh dear, temper siren. Can't you see that you've already done exactly what I wanted? Look at everything you've broken. The other villagers will never forgive you for this. What have I done? You're wrong. Am I? You can only fool yourself for so long. You must see how the villagers are ignoring you more and more. How it seems like they're looking right through you. Oh, there's no point in worrying. I can easily fix this for you. Simply let me rule Dreamlight Valley. It will be an immense burden, but I'm prepared to make the sacrifice. Besides, it's really your only choice. Make me king and stand by my side. Or run away and never return. You'll never be King Scar. I'll make sure of that. I don't know. How if you come to your senses, I'll be in my cave. Doesn't he get... Yeah, he gets trapped in there. So the forgetting actually trapped him. Talk to Merlin.
Oh, hello.
Sire, well, I was looking for Scar, but never mind that. You and I are long past due for a chat. Go ahead, yell at me. I've got nothing to talk about. You're just going to tell me what to do like everyone else. Yell at you? Why would I? Oh, no. I'm not angry. I'm rather worried, of course. I'm concerned about all that's going on in the village, but it's you I'm most worried about. Well, you don't have to worry, because I'll run away and never return. Please, Sci-Rin, let me explain. You don't have to listen if you don't care.
Now, see here.
Now then, it's only natural that as you mature, there will be parts of yourself you question, things you wish to leave behind. But there are some things you must never lose faith in. Friendship, love, acts of care for one another. They're the most powerful magic of all. And you're the greatest force in Dreamlight Valley, or, well, anywhere. They don't feel very powerful. You don't know what you're talking about. Leave me alone. Ah, I see. Sometimes when we feel cut off from love, from friendship, it might appear that way. But impressions can be misleading.
Outstanding.
We all care deeply about you, I promise. Love and friendship are always here for you when you're in need of them. You'll never understand.
What nonsense.
Perhaps not. but I'll never stop my pursuit of knowledge or trying to aid you. Aw, be careful of the path you're walking down. I implore you.
What a mess.
Some things must never be forgotten. Some things must be forgotten.
Well,
Woo! The last one! Oh. Oh. We got the picture!
Hello, child.
Well, Sci-Rin, what did you discover in the final memory? Scar tricked the Forgetting into helping the Nightthorn spread, and Merlin showed up. Merlin warned the Forgetting not to lose faith in love, friendship, and the power of small acts of care. But it was too late. I think you almost got through to the Forgotten. Merlin planted a seed in the Forgotten's mind. If we could just water it, give it a little sunlight. I agree, the Forgotten is not lost to us for good, not yet. In the final memory, it looked like the Forgotten ran away to the castle. I've seen that castle before. There's another side of Dreamlight Valley, a shadow side. You can get there through portals. Of course, if you're ever to save the Forgotten, you must venture to the Forgotten's home and face them there. But how to get there? Perhaps it's time to consult with Merlin. Oh, before I depart. Now that the Forgotten's memories are recovered, the Orb of Remembrance is repaired. Be a dear and return it to the pillar in the Forgotten Lands. Yay!
I'll see you soon, dear.
How do I get out of here? Watch left behind. Snatch! That's how. Oh, it's me! Hi, me!
I'm happy to see you.
After all this time, here we are, face to face. I have all these memories in my head. All of a sudden, you must have seen them too. So you must know what I am by now. You're my inner child, aren't you? You're everything I left behind. You're some sort of shadow of me. Ooh, maybe the middle one. When I stopped visiting Dreamlight Valley, when I let go of my childlike wonder, you're all of that. What you left behind. But how can you really say which one of us is the real Sci-Rin? Maybe you're just the part that moved on, a piece of me that left. It doesn't matter. I just want to help. I don't want to hurt you, really. I want to help. Is that what you think about me? That I'm some kind of weakling who needs help? Maybe I was once, but not anymore. Needing help does not make you weak. That's what Merlin was trying to tell you. Caring for others, that's not something you leave behind. It makes us stronger, not weaker. It holds the valley together. Please, let us help you. You think I didn't try to ask for help? After that day with Scar, no one could hear me. I was trapped in the shadows, alone, lost. It takes all my magic now just to step into the light. But you're here now. Let's fix all of this. Fix all of this? That's exactly what I've been trying to do. I haven't been hiding. I've been busy. Busy doing what? Do you expect me to just tell you my whole plan? Like some kind of villain at the end of a movie? If you've got a plan, I can help you. You could never help because you could never understand. There's only one way to make sure that no one ever gets pulled to the dark side of Dreamlight Valley like I was. Only one way to make sure no one is ever lonely again. I need to rip open the wall between worlds. Between Dreamlight Valley and the other side. And now I have the last thing I was missing. The way to feel the spell. The Orb of Remembrance.
Back to myself.
Boop. That was so cool! Oh damn. Oh, this is a long video, but I'm here for it. Whoa. Oh, I'm in the valley again. Tell Fairy Godmother what happened. Where is she?
Might you be interested in
Where are you? Help, I'm stuck behind all the crap.
Splendid.
Sci-Rin, something
We have work
happened,
to do,
hasn't
you
it?
know.
The sky above the valley seemed to be opening. Wait a moment. What's happened to the Orb of Remembrance? The Forgotten showed up and stole it from me. The Forgotten? Oh dear. That's not all. The Forgotten is planning some sort of spell to tear down the wall between Dreamlight Valley and the dark side. A spell so no one will ever be alone again. Goodness, they wanted to rend the fabric of reality? Tear down the wall between one world and the next? That's very dangerous sort of magic. With just the slight slip up, the Forgotten could destroy everything. You mean all of Dreamlight Valley? No, I mean everything. Dreamlight Valley, the dark side, the here, the there, the realms, perhaps even the waking world. See, Dreamlight Valley is just a dream. I'll make sure that doesn't happen. No lost inner child of mine is going to destroy the universe. I know I can stop this. It's difficult, magic dear. For now, Dreamlight Valley is safe and stable, but we must do what we can while we're able. Soon you'll have a choice, but to cross the dark side of Dreamlight Valley and confront the forgetting. I'll consult with Merlin on how we might do that. In the meantime, you should do what you've always done. Keep taking care of Dreamlight Valley.
How splendid.
What's left behind is complete. I should probably end us off here. Yeah, I don't have any main stories left. Finally, I just have friendship quests and realm quests. I am a happy camper. Oh my goodness. I never thought this day would come. Oh, that's good. I'm actually happy with that. There's just a hole in my valley now. But that's fine.
And beyond.
Why did my lighting change so drastically? I think it's because the sun is actually coming out for a change, but on that note, that is the end of today's video. That was so fun. I'm actually done with the main story of Dreamlight Valley. I believe it continues in the DLC, sadly. But yeah, like I said, I am going to do more Dreamlight Valley content, especially the main story. The main story I am definitely always going to do on my channel, but I'm not going to do every single friendship quest anymore. I will most likely only do the ones that I'm actually excited for or interested in or easy to record. For example, like I've said, I love Mulan, my favorite Disney character of all time, but I am most likely not going to do her friendship quests on the channel because it's very tedious. I might do Mushu, and I might do Monsters Inc., and I might finish Beauty and the Beast. But that is what I have planned for Dreamlight Valley, so share your opinions, your thoughts, your feelings, let me know. And as always, thank you so much for watching, for joining me on this little adventure. I had so much fun, and I can't wait to see you guys in the next one. I will be doing a poll for what we're playing next, so keep an eye out on that one. Unless you're watching this video much later, then don't keep an eye out, it's too late. But if you're watching it when posted, then keep an eye out. Anyway, Anyway, have a lovely morning, evening, afternoon. Why do I keep screwing that up as of late? I just can't do my outro anymore. Just have a lovely time wherever you are, whatever the time is. Enjoy your day, enjoy your evening, enjoy your morning. Just enjoy life, have fun, take time for yourself. Like, you know, relax. If you need a break, take a break. Don't pressure yourself. Just, you know, I just want you guys to take care of yourselves, okay? So do just that. Have a great day, and I will see you in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.